Welcome back. You're still watching Technoholik and you're tuned in to the E3 special where it's all about games, which games are going to be released in the next year, which is why this segment is very important for all the gaming fans of whichever console you might like. Now, there were so many games. Xbox, PS3, Wii. We tried to categorize them, but no luck.
No luck. See, this was just so many launches that you could not put them in one episode. So obviously we, Radhika and the Technoholik team decided to come out with the top 10 list. Now this is our favorite games. So obviously we are going to offend some of these gamers and they're going to call me and say on my Twitter handle that you did not put this game. But hey, sorry guys, this is all that we could do. Here, so these are the top 10 games.
These are indeed the top 10 games that you should be looking forward to this year, and we're starting with my personal favorite, that's God of War.
If you don't own a PSP, you've missed out on two awesome God of War games in the past, Chains of Olympus and Ghost of Sparta. But now both these games are getting an HD upgrade for the PS3 via God of War Origins. The gameplay looks promising and ready to take the series to an all-new level. One thing is sure, that Kratos is back and deadlier than ever. The film-based game developed by Capcom, Devil May Cry 3 trailer looks super awesome at the E3 2011. The gameplay looks cool and engaging. The story centers on the dysfunctional relationship between Dante and his brother Virgil. The story is told primarily through a mixture of cutscenes. This action game would be available on the PlayStation and Xbox 360. In a world with 40-something gamers, there is a clear target audience for the return of best-fearing, shamelessly inappropriate Duke Nukem. The aliens think that Duke is gone and now invading Earth is a piece of cake. But when they went after the women, Duke was back to nuke them out. The game trailer promises a lot as the game is coming across PC, Xbox and PS3 platforms.
Coochie coochie.
Hitman Absolution, Square Enix seems to be pushing Eidos and their IPs in the right direction with stunning gameplay. Agent 47 is back in business and looking to get into what he does best. The game looks promising and would be coming out early in 2012. Mass Effect 3 would be released worldwide in March 2012. The entire planet is under assault from the mysterious Reapers, who are hell-bent on wiping out all life in the galaxy. Mass Effect 3 would be coming out on Xbox 360 and would also support Kinect voice recognition. The new Halo game was officially announced at the E3 by Microsoft. Like always, Master Chief and Cortana are in the heap of trouble as usual. Halo 4 is expected next year exclusively on Xbox 360. Adrenaline junkies and speed freaks would find themselves on the wrong side of the law this November when they race for their lives in need for speed. The game takes players on a heart-pounding cross-country race from San Francisco to New York. Developed by Black Box, a studio of electronic arts, Need for Speed The Run will be available on the Xbox 360, PS3, Wii and PC. EA Sports has released the first clip of FIFA 12 gameplay action ahead of the E3 Expo. FIFA 12 is being talked up as a revolutionary title for the long-running soccer series of EA Sports. FIFA 12 launches later this year on pretty much every format you can imagine. Assassin's Creed, Revelations in the next installment in the Assassin's Creed franchise to be developed and published by Ubisoft. Throughout the course of the game, the three protagonists from the previous game would be featured, Altair, Zio and Desmond. The game is set to be released for Microsoft Windows, PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 in November.
I'd finally set out to make my mark.
Finally was the new Tomb Raider reboot.
To find adventure.
And it looks awesome. It features a young Lara Croft who finds herself on a shipwreck with only the bare essentials and tools. The new Tomb Raider looks to be more of a game of survival. Tomb Raider is all set to hit the PC and Xbox platforms soon this year.
Okay, so those were our top
Okay,
10 games.
Radhika, I have to ask you this question. So did God of War 4 actually, did they release God of War 4 at E3?
This is so completely uncool. While I was looking at all the E3 news on the internet, I saw this trailer on YouTube, which is playing on your screens right now, which just has the God of War logo with the blades and said 2012. Now that completely made my day. There was going to be a God of War 4, but sadly, some dude out there in the universe decided to play a very mean trick, because there is no God of War 4,
Well,
there's God of War Origins.
so basically, there's no God of War 4 because I think they're going to be holding on to the franchise. Although Santa Monica Studios said that God of War 3 was it, but we are keeping our fingers crossed for God of War 4 on the PlayStation 3. I would love to see that game.
I would love to see that game too. Come on, who plays a mean trick like that? But Sagar, in the top 10 list, any favorites other than Drake's Fortune, obviously? Deception is obviously there in the list. Any other favorites?
Obviously, it has to be FIFA. FIFA 2012 has to be the best game. Another game which is really cool is Halo 4, one of my favorite games. Then one more game which is really nice, and obviously you will also like it, is Duke Nukem.
I'm not very much a Duke Nukem fan, but Sagar knows that I love Dante, and Devil May Cry, the latest version, is going to be out in 2011.
Yeah, well, that is one of the coolest looking games, or I would say the best cutscenes in a game ever. You know, those gunfights where they go. So yeah, that's a lot of fun. Yeah, obviously we are looking forward to Devil May Cry 5, and well, this is the top 10 roundup from us.
Only Dante is a man who can actually kill people while eating a slice of pizza. And that's about all the time that we have in this segment. Stay tuned to the next one, because we're going to be talking about Apple and all its new iCloud services.